Hello friends, it's me Vardhan here. Today I would be reviewing my favorite pen. It's the Ratnamson number 15 in tiger white and black marble, which is a fancy name given to brown rippled ebonite in my opinion, but my experience with ebonite is very limited, so I cannot really comment on it, but it does look like a fancy name given to brown rippled ebonite. Anyways, this pen is handmade by Ratnamson, also called Ratnam Ball Pen Works. I just love the rippling job on this pen. As you can see here, the rippling job is not the best in the world. I think the ebonite material is outsourced, but I'm not sure about it. Anyways, it's not the best rippling job ever in the world, nor do they claim that their ebonite material is the best in the world. um, but it is nice for 150 rupees pen, but that was the time when I paid for this pen, that was the price. But now I do think the price has changed. Anyways, let's start with the top of the pen. It has a jewel sort of thing, cap jewel there. It is made out of black ebonite. The clip, as you can see, is gold colored. It says Ratnamson there. It is quite hard. It is not the hardest clip I've ever seen, but it is not the springiest or the softest clip I've ever seen as well. The clip is just gold colored. I doubt it is even gold plated. You get some light here. Yeah. So it is gold colored. This cap, it has two holes, one here and one under the clip. It is there to make sure that when you unscrew the cap, it does not draw vacuum and have ink all inside the cap. And as you can see, the cap has this center band, it sticks out, but for 150 rupees I'm not complaining. It's a handmade pen, beat that price if you can, with this kind of quality. The pen screws off, obviously I told you, and there are a lot of fine threads. Just count the number of seconds. That is the amount of time it takes me to unscrew this, which is way more than most of the pens with screw on cap that I've ever seen. Let me get a zoom in on the threads. See, the threads are quite a lot, and the cap too has threads, you can see there. The section has got this kind of flare, which is quite comfortable when we hold it. I have no complaints about it. This section really helps in the grip. It tapers down from here. There's a step down here, sorry. Then tapers here. There is a bit of bulge out, but it is not very noticeable. I don't feel it when I hold it. That is a plus point there. The nib is I'll zoom in. Just love the zoom function. The nib says iridium point. It does not say Germany or anything, because no, it is not made in Germany. It says iridium point. It is gold colored steel nib. I ordered a gold nibbed Ratnamson number 15 in black ebonite for my father. He just loves the pen. It has a higher sort of like quality nib. The feed is made out of ebonite as well. You can see that it is very flat as compared to other fountain pens. I don't have any to show you right now, but it is flatter. You can see there. when I hold the pen, I don't exactly feel the threads, and some people have said that they feel the threads, and even you don't hold the pen so high. I hold it here, or sometimes here if you're writing very slow, and even if I feel the threads, they're not sharp or anything. Plus my grip is like this, so size doesn't don't really matter to me. The end is nicely rounded off, and I do think you can get a flat version of this pen, but I'm not sure about it. You may have to ask Mr. Murthy for it. The pen does post securely, but with posting it becomes just too heavy on this part. I prefer not to post the pens which I have because it is easier for me to write. This pen is an eyedropper, so it holds about like this much of ink. Yeah, this much of ink. I can show you inside of it. I have filled it with Camlin Permanent Black, which is my favorite ink as well. This part, this barrel does not measure a lot. Actually, this whole pen, it is like 5/1/10 of an inch, which may sound a lot, but here's the Ratnamson, and here is a Parker Vector. It is smaller than the Vector. Actually, these are handmade pens, so my father's pen is a bit bigger than mine, and just these are handmade pens, so no two pens are going to ever be the same. So that's that. I already showed you the inside and everything. One more thing, there are quite a few surface imperfections on the ebonite, but these are 150 rupees handmade pens. I'm not complaining about it. The pen, ebonite has got this kind of thing to it that high quality ebonite does not have air pockets, but this kind of ebonite, it does have air pockets. So those air pockets can only be seen after the machining of the pen most of the times, but if you're lucky you may spot it beforehand and not use them on that ebonite piece. Anyways, I think we should do the writing now. I apologize for my bad handwriting which I'm going to do because of the odd angles. I've kept my camera on books. It's not a tripod there, so my handwriting may seem a bit horrible, but I totally assure you that my handwriting is not that bad. So the pen for today is Ratnam number 15, and the ink is Camlin Permanent Black. The paper is 70 grams per meter square, century paper. Now let's do some writing. I'm just writing anything there. So no skippage. The pen is not the wettest in the world, and the nib is on. It's just a bit scratchy, just enough that you know that you're writing, but not so much. No, it is not the wettest pen. Let's do some fast writing. No skippage. Let's write a bit more. I'm like draw. No skippage, but I think that if you write quite fast, it may skip because these ebonite feeds are not the best in the world. So I think that's there also to it. I think I can show you the box in which the pen came, but for that I have to go to my cupboard. It will take me 2 seconds, guys. here. So here's the box. This pen came in a box like this because I had ordered a gold nib pen with it. If I had ordered just a steel nib pen, it would come in a white cardboard box. When I ordered more pens from Ratnamson with steel nibs, I will show you. But for now, you can have a look at this thing. The box is quite heavy. And the pen came in here. It was wrapped in a plastic tube. It came in here with another pen, my father's pen. So that's that. I think that's all there is to it. Thank you. Have a nice day.